Hey everyone, Eric Grossarth here with EastIdahoNews.com. I'm on Ammon Road, right near the Ammon City Hall today, where Governor Little and several other state leaders, I should say, are holding the Capital for a Day event. Well, several changes were made over the last 24 hours here in Idaho, dealing with COVID-19, specifically the inaction from the Idaho Department of Health and Welfare crisis standards of care. Now, with this crisis standards of care, it means that hospitals and medical staff will prioritize things a little bit differently at hospitals. Originally, that was done by who needed the most urgent care, but now it's likely to survive with COVID-19. And additionally, now outside, there is dozens and dozens of protesters. If we can just get over here on the camera, dozens of protesters have gathered here outside the City Hall right now as the events are going on inside. A lot of them have got signs saying no mandates, medical freedom, as they are out here protesting again crisis standards of care, COVID-19 vaccine mandates enacted by President Biden earlier last week, as well as mask mandates as well as another thing that they're protesting. So we'll kind of come over here and we'll just take a look over here. So why did you decide to come out here today?
I am personally against the vaccine. I think it's good for some, not good for others, and I think it should be a choice. I'm personally nervous to get it. It makes me anxiety, it gives me panic attacks, and I can't do it. And so in order to work for those degrees, the medical degrees, the INL, they have to quit their jobs, and that's not freedom. That's not why we're in America. So that's why I came today.
Well, thank you again. So that's kind of the message that we're going through. We'll keep walking this way and just show you how this protest is going on here around us today. Some people are just trying to leave. They're taking a little lunch break with the Capital for a Day event right now. But again, lots of signs here, no mandates, medical freedom, freedom choice, and all ages here, from young kids all the way to the elderly here, out here protesting these mandates that were enacted last week. Specifically here, there was the federal mandates that will impact a lot of people at the Idaho National Laboratory. While 69% roughly has been vaccinated, a few hundred have submitted a petition to INL leadership saying that they are against those vaccine mandates and that they urge them to try to challenge what is being done by the federal government, President Biden, and things there. So we'll just kind of again go over this way. With this, so there's a lot of people here. There are, as you can hear behind me, on the loudspeaker here, saying "My liberty, my choice, my freedom." And more people have been gathering over the minutes. This is just started around 11:30, the protest here, and the crowds are continuing to grow as this continues on into the afternoon of this meeting here that they're having, the Capital for a Day event outside Ammon City Hall. We'll just kind of come over this way, over here, and just kind of see a little bit more from the people that decided to come out here today. So I'm with East Idaho News. Why did you come out here today?
You know, I'm not for or against vaccinations. I think it's about choice. If you look at your Bill of Rights, you'll find that 8 out of 10 of those are being violated with mandates. So, Mr. Joe, it is about freedom. It is about personal choice.
What would you say to those businesses that are local that have their hands tied? They feel like they don't have anywhere to go here, face fines.
They should be right out here with us. If they don't want to have the mandates, if they do want to have the vaccines for their employees, that's fine too. We all have the right to mask up, to vaccinate, to patronize businesses. It's about freedom of choice. This is America. This is not about being forced to do things. I mean, what if a person were to have a medical condition and the vaccine were to be deemed harmful for them? Why would they be mandated? If it's about protecting, then get vaccinated. If you feel like you're best protected by not getting vaccinated, don't get vaccinated, but don't take the choice away from us.
So you personally, do you have fears about it, or is it just the vaccine, or is it just, hey, I don't want to be told what to do about the vaccine and other COVID
I
mandates?
do have concerns. There's a lot of misinformation on both sides about the vaccine. I'd like to get a straight story from everybody, but I'm not getting that. So it's about, for me personally, it's about managing risk. And there are risks with it and without it. So far, I've done fine without it.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
welcome.
I'll let you go back there. So, again, that's kind of the message that a lot of these people have told us here. They aren't necessarily against vaccines one way or another, but they are concerned about those choices that they have. And so that is why they are out here today. There's several individuals here. If you we'll just pan the camera over here. A lot of people have gathered, like I said, all different ages, the young kids holding here flags. Horns have been honking as this comes through. So we'll continue to follow this throughout the day, kind of provide more updates on the protest, as well as the Capitol for a day event that is happening inside right now. Reporting